New miniatures and new terrain have come to Elder Scrolls Call to Arms to bolster your forces. Today I'm going to show you all of the new releases right after this. Hey everybody, Sam here from the Tabletop Hub, your one-stop shop for all things tabletop. And Modiphius have given us a look at a gaggle of new releases that are coming to Elder Scrolls Call to Arms at the end of October as part of that larger roadmap they set out for the game a little while back. The first is the Imperial Officers expansion, which includes General Tullius and Legate Rick as the headline characters, accompanied by a Priestess of Arkay, an Imperial Headsman, just in case you wanted to recreate that iconic scene as you enter Solitude, and an Imperial Captain. Now these models will all ship with scenic bases, and it should be noted that all of the models we'll talk about today are resin, as opposed to the hard plastic that we would have had in the starter pack. On the Stormcloak side of things, we have the Stormcloak Chieftains expansion, which will see Ulfric Stormcloak and Galmar Stonefist, as well as Heimskr as the headline characters, joined by a Stormcloak Quartermaster and Stormcloak General, again all with scenic bases. These are such difficult words to say. Now those two expansions are of course fitting into the theme of Chapter 1 of Call to Arms, which is Civil War, and both of those kits are going to cost you £35 each, which is actually a little bit steeper in price than what we saw from the launch titles with the resin Imperial Legion and Stormcloak faction starter sets, which both cost about £30, and the hard plastic kits costing an even more reasonable £25. As with Fallout Wasteland Warfare, Modiphius will be releasing a card pack which will be covering all of the releases for Chapter 1, which will set you back £28. Now this is a 218 card pack, including cards for the Stormcloaks, the Imperials, additional adventurers, adversaries with Draugr and skeletons in there, there's additional battle mode and delve quests, there's traps, events, there's tons of stuff basically in that card pack for 28 quid. Finally, Modiphius are also releasing the Bleak Falls Borrowed Tomb Scatter set, which includes a collection of urns for you to pillage for gold coins, as well as 2 sarcophagi and a couple of braziers. Sarcophagi actually is the plural of sarcophagus. I had to Google that specifically for this video just so I knew we got it right. So there you go, we learn something new every day. Content-wise, I think these are great additions to the game, and the quality of the models are once again absolutely outstanding. They're fantastic. But that higher price tag, which we equally had for the additional Adventurer Allies and Followers packs, just sits a little on the high end of comfort for me. The thing is, I don't think Modiphius are taking the mickey with the pricing, but it's odd how just a difference of £5 can make a big difference when you look at a product where mentally you move from, yeah, that's a comfortable price, to, oh, I don't know about that price. For me, I would be curious to know what all of you think about it though, so let me know down in the comments. I would love to hear your thoughts. I've already asked this over on the Elder Scrolls Call to Arms Facebook group. There's been some really constructive conversation there about this and really interesting too, so I'd love to know your thoughts. In the meantime, for more Elder Scrolls Call to Arms content, feel free to subscribe, but until next time, have a great week, and I'll speak to you all soon.